We are activating your unique self-discovery one show at a time. The Orchard of Wisdom Self-Discovery podcast are at your fingertips, just waiting to inspire and invite you in discovering just how awesome you really are and how to navigate through life in joy, enrichment, personal abundance, in mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul. All the people we bring you are here to serve you on your journey of life. Do enjoy our next show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Quantum Spirituality right here on selfdiscoverymedia.com. I'm your host, Sarah Troy, and my guest is Master Sha. What are we going to be talking about today? Well, we're going to be talking about Tao calligraphy and its revolutionary healing art based on ancient form of one-stroke calligraphy from China. Master Sha is going to show how it brings healing frequency to everyone through his new book series. The calligraphy to heal and rejuvenate your back offers relief from back pain, a problem all too familiar with Americans and quite honestly, people around the world. Your health is something that's really, really important, but we always seem to go to Western medicine and pop a pill or chiropractor to crook the back, and we don't realize that there are other modalities that can help us, and they are very, very spiritual because they tap into the vibration and the wonderful frequency of healing energy. So Tao calligraphy is a source art. It's a revolutionary new healing art and transformational tool that helps people clear away root blockages that underline their challenges in health, relationships, finances, and more. Everyone and everything is a vibrational field. Tao calligraphy works with providing a source positive vibrational field that people can easily access to harness and transform negative aspects of their old vibrational field, which can result in healing and positive changes. It is truly fascinating. I hope that you're going to listen with a very open mind. Energy works through so many different sources, and if we can open our minds to what those could be, we would realize that healing is something that anybody can tap into if they know how and if they know where. Welcome to the show, Master Sha.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.
When I was married to a Chinese gentleman for many, many years, and we used to watch the beautiful art of the strokes of the Chinese writing done with the brush, and the movement and the fluidity of it. And even in its movement of writing, there is a fluidity of continuity and of energy being transformed. It's such a beautiful art to watch. So to look at it as a healing modality for me isn't a far stretch, but how did this come about of understanding its vibrational healing?
Yes, very good question. And I call Tao calligraphy. First, we have to explain Tao calligraphy, but we have to see a little bit of Tao. You know, Lao Tzu, ancient sage, the author of Tao Te Ching. Millions of people know Lao Tzu. All university and philosophy department honor Lao Tzu as ancient philosophy. Lao Tzu gave the concept, Tao cannot be seen, cannot be heard. You see, we see each other, people hear us, but the Tao cannot be seen, cannot be heard. Lao Tzu Tao Te Ching, 81 chapter, first chapter, first phrases, Tao ke Tao, Fei Chang Tao. That means Tao cannot be seen by eyes, Tao cannot be comprehended by thought. So that's also Lao Tzu in many chapters. Lao Tzu tried to explain Tao is the ultimate creator.
Yes.
You know, in the Western world, people believe God is a creator. People continue to believe, but ancient philosophy is Tao is a creator. Lao Tzu explained. So we live between heaven and the Mother Earth. So this is called heaven is yang, earth is yin. They call yin yang field. We live in the field, but heaven and earth is other creator. Who created heaven and earth? Right. That's Lao Tzu explain. Lao Tzu said that Tao create a oneness. It's called Hun Yuan Yi Qi. Hun Yuan means blood. Yi Qi means one energy. It's like this. I have the blackboard here. I can explain a little bit. Some people can see just we audio tape, just listen. Tao creates one. With this one is a field. Within the one, there's a two kind of energy. I use the this is called qing qi. One is qing qi. Qing means clean. Qi means energy. Another one is called zhuo qi. Zhuo qi is a disturbed energy. Zhuo qi, heavy energy. Zhuo qi, qi means energy. So these two energy mixed, they were not separate for eons, millions, billions, trillions years. Then what happened? Then when the time comes, the clean energy rises to form heaven. The disturbed energy force to form the Mother Earth. So this is called one creates two. Two is heaven and Mother Earth. So the two continue creates three. Two continue creates three. Three is oneness. Oneness plus heaven and earth. Three. Three creates one wu. One means 10,000. Wu means sense. Mother Earth is only one planet. The countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. Human being, Ren, we stay in this realm. So therefore, Lao Tzu explained there are four greatest. Tao creates oneness. One creates two, heaven, earth. Therefore, heaven, earth, Tao, heaven, earth, and two creates three. Three creates one wu. Human being is the most smart around the countless planets, stars, galaxies, universes. So therefore, there are four greatest: Tao, heaven, earth, and a human being. This is Tao normal creation. Tao calligraphy, what I want to explain is here. Tao creates one. So Tao creates one. This is invisible. No time, no space, no sound. Yes. We have sound, time, nothing here. But in Mother Earth, between two and a human, we have time, space, sound, image, shape. But here not. Calligraphy is in the heaven, earth, this realm called your world, existence. So Tao and one is wu world, emptiness world. So calligraphy is in your world. For example, I read Da I. Da means greatest. I means love. So this calligraphy is the art. One is writing. What does it mean for that? Da is 3 components. I is 13 components. One is writing is say beauty, connect with them together. It's called one stroke writing. But what is just now you talk about frequency vibration, how art works can become a healing. For example, I have a lawyer and where I have 600 clinical study. I just give one case, very hard to touch. And recently we made a video tape documentary. A lawyer, 3 years breast cancer come to liver. Her beloved liver 80% covered by cancer. Because how serious. Then she went everywhere, and everybody shake their head at professionals, top professionals. Then what happened? She found me. I wrote a calligraphy here in the same studio. She was in Netherlands. I wrote a calligraphy because I try to explain, answer your questions. Calligraphy is art, can be seen, heard in the existing world. Tao is visible, invisible, in the emptiness world. So when I do the calligraphy, I connect with the source. They put the love light inside. So this lady just tracing, just tracing the calligraphy by 2 months time, the cancer from 80% become a small dots. 9 months later, cancer disappeared. So, and also brain cancer, lung cancer, leukemia, multiple sclerosis, arthritis, all kind of cases. Therefore, thank you so much for introduction. Tao calligraphy become a healing art. And I want the public to know, I thank you for interview exactly on the July 16th. everybody know Deepak Chopra, also Irvin Laszlo, and also Dr. Rulin. Dr. Rulin's quantum physicist. We co-create about the Tao science. Dr. Deepak Chopra and Irvin Laszlo. We are going to have a summit called Touching the Source. I explain Tao calligraphy, and Rulin explained the quantum physics. Tao science is connect with the quantum science, and Deepak Chopra and Irvin Laszlo. That's one event. And also on July 22, I have a Tao song concert. I will sing for you a little later because I'm the singer, I'm the artist, but I'm also singer. I sing soul song. Tao songs, not Chinese, not English. You can see the way I'm speaking. People get such a healing from me. Now I have thousands of people very often. People listen to my singing. This is my first international conference. I want to share. Give me 1 minute to share a story. Everybody know Roberta Flack at New York. Got the 2 big award in Hollywood, and I give her healing. And after healing, he said, "Who taught you singing?" I said, "God." She said, "God?" I said, "Yes." I said,
Yes.
"How? What did God told you?" I said, "How do you sing?" I said, "The singing from the bottom of your lower abdomen. It's from the genital area."
Yes.
She was fascinated. She said, when I was the teenager, my major coach told me, "Where's the vocal cord?" Of course, we know on the throat area. The coach said, "No, wrong. Vocal cord's not there. Vocal cord's in the genitals." Genitals. She said, in her whole life, she never heard about this. And and she said, after I sing for her, she said, "Oh, it's a pity, Master Sha, Dr. Sha, you should sing with Ellen Paparazzi." Paparazzi.
Right.
I said, "Oh, Paparazzi is, word renowned." She said, No, Master Sha, you are not in this field. You have the same style of thinking. Singing. If you sing, people will recognize you. This year, I tell God, I said, "God, I think I want to sing for humanity." That is in very short time, we find a professional organizer. July 22. First is free, and after today, I sing for you later after we talk few questions. Then welcome you to join with me. I'm so delighted for your interview.
Wonderful. I have had the honor of interviewing Evelyn Laszlo and also being part of the Soul Summit last year. Deepak Chakra, I'm still hoping to interview, but the wonderful thing about Evelyn is, and a lot of other people like him, you talk about quintessentially to what people look upon as the above. And people don't realize that the energy that is within us comes through us.
Yes.
When we open up our channels and allow it to come through us, it ignites the soul, the wisdom, it opens up the heart, it lifts the spirit into action, and our minds will know what they need to know when they need to know them. Yes. Right? It's that conductor of that beautiful energy that is so expressive, it's so honest, it's so true, and it's so healing. And when we can align ourselves with that energy, with that love, because what is energy? It's pure love. It's pure love. And when we're in that pure love, we can't knowingly do harm to anyone, right? It's a higher frequency of essence where it is that constant goodwill, the constant love, the constant expression of not just hope, but of truth and honesty and exuberance and abundance and enrichment, because that is quintessentially the music of life, is love. I had another gentleman on, Michel Pascal, who is a past monk, and he also sings not so much in words, just in tones, and they are transcending. We don't realize the tone in which we speak, the pauses, the moments, and the emphasis of certain words, or the tones, how transforming it can be. So, it's all of this that you are talking about. Everybody is capable of achieving. But we have to first open our minds, to open our hearts, souls, and spirits in order to receive this energy and find the yin-yang balance and step into the essence of who we're meant to be.
Perfect. Beautifully explained. Thank you for the great wisdom. So therefore, in my teaching, we learn very well. Only two issues. Human, we are the body, but we have soul. Everybody know body, mind, and spirit. Okay, we now focus on soul a little bit. So human has a soul. Our life, 生老病死, 4 words: birth, old, sick, die. Everybody think about physical life. Every human being will go through this. The past, birth, old, sick, die, more or less.
Yes.
But the soul not die.
No.
So So therefore, I want to say
and gathers. Yes.
You explain so well. So universal soul.
Yes.
Is Tao. Today we talk Tao calligraphy. So Tao is Lao Tzu Tao Te Ching teaching. What the Buddha teaching? Kong, emptiness. So Tao is Kong. Kong is Tao. Universal core, universal soul. Same thing.
Yes.
It's just called A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Right, exactly.
So therefore, you agree with me. Well, I know we align very well when I hear you talking. So the issue is human soul have not aligned with universal soul.
No, haven't opened up.
That's it.
That's where all the problems are. That's where all the disease is. That's where all the confusion is, because we haven't opened up.
We aligned so well. I just make this line in the board for the people video watch. This is line. So I put the one line. Tao is here. Kong Buddha teaching here. Universal soul. So and many other names. Buddha nature, Tao nature, universal nature, universal heart, true self. Many names. Yes, also plus source. Source is Tao, Tao is source. Perfect.
Right.
So this is one wrong. So just now we explain this. They said that one diagram equals thousands of words. When you say this, how clear? Everything is very clear. Our beloved human being. Just now you said the words are so important. All the problems here.
Yes.
Human being has emotional anger, depression, anxiety, pain, inflammation, me, fighting nature, jealousy, all kind of stuff. Here in the spiritual realm, it's called pollution. This part is the pollution, whatever the pollution, and also it's all this we call human stuff. It's a human stuff.
Human discontent.
Yeah. So therefore, what is spiritual journey? What is the healing?
Yes.
Is remove here, remove here, and align with here. If you align with here has quantum physics, although quantum physics talking, we call vacuum, infinite energy, infinite power, infinite wisdom.
And the clarity,
Here we have limitation, here no limitation, which is aligned with the source. I call live in the moment, forget about past. Do not think about future. Okay, just focus on the moment, align with the source. That's the answer.
I 100% agree. And what we seed in the moment and what we water and nurture is what's going to grow. So if you keep getting the same weeds over and over again, then what are you planting? Right? You've got to be willing to do something different. You've got to be willing to step out of the limitations of the human psyche.
Yes.
Right. If we're just living as humanoids, we're going to always be living in discontent. We are meant to be creatures that are always searching, always allowing, always growing, always looking to be contributors and living in a meaningful purpose. We're here to serve one another, to save the greater good. We can only do that when we step outside of ourselves, our humanoid selves, and allow and align with that universal Tao, love, source, energy, clarity, whatever you want to call it, God, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to label it, you've got to tap into it, because until you tap into it, you're not existing. Well, you're just surviving. You're not living. When you tap into it and allow it to come through you, that wisdom that guides you, that knowingness that is always there, it present in the moment, will always lead you down the right path.
Yes.
But we have to
Yes.
allow it. But our human intellect wants to get in the way.
Yeah. You know how beautiful you explain just not a service. In my book, now you interview me about dog calligraphy. We just explain the dog calligraphy. We explain the source, emptiness. You explain so well. In my book, I have more than 20 books at the introduction. The purpose of life is to serve. Just now you talk about moment, we plant the seed, we forgot the past stuff. So the purpose of life is to serve. I have committed my life to this purpose. To serve is to make others happier and healthier. To serve is to think about the other, not the me. The human, the number one issue is me, too much me. To serve is to empower and enlighten others. So and so at the conclusion, one sentence more. Conclusion, I have the dream that humanity will pay more and more attention to self-healing. I honor all medical professionals and all alternative and complementary treatments, as well as always to improve our health and happiness. The message I always share with humanity is, I have the power to heal myself. You have the power to heal yourself. Together, we have the power to heal the world.
Why aren't we doing it?
The human, we connect with the soul, the Tao, universe. So therefore, everybody we can connect. Everybody we have divine, the Tao nature, Buddha nature, whatever you call sense nature. Human, our soul is so pure, like a sun, but covered by clouds. This clouds is a human stuff. Therefore, in the spiritual journey, healing, transformation, health, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual body, relationship, finance, soul journey, one sentence, clear this clouds. Like our own sun shining, that our own sun is the true self. Body is a fixed self. You know, the Buddha
it's teaching. It's a vessel, just a vessel in which for us to travel in, right? It's not the be all and the end all. You know, this is the vehicle that we were given to have this wonderful experience here on Earth. But we're cosmic beings having a human experience, not the other way around.
You know, Lao Tzu teaching so well. You know, just now I totally agree with you. But what Lao Tzu said in Tao Te Ching? Lao Tzu said, human has too much trouble, too much trouble because the body. That's Lao Tzu exactly teaching. Too much trouble body because everybody think about desires. I'm upset. I'm feeling. In the Heart Sutra, Buddha said, 色 material, body is made by material. 受想行识, show feelings, everyday feeling. 想 everyday thinking or brain thinking, and 行 action 识 ala 业识, which means our life are recorded by a Akashic record. So now what the Buddha teaching, material is空, emptiness. And also the feelings, thinkings, actions, everything's emptiness. There's many people are blocked here. No, I'm the human being, Master Sha, you as the host, okay, the chair, the solid. But the Buddha said this is emptiness. This is illusion. People, millions of people confused there. Please do not confuse. Buddha is Buddha, Lao Tzu. We are human beings, we have to learn from that. But the Lao Tzu also said we have to take care of the body. Lot of trouble made by body. If we do not have a body, we cannot serve. Like you now said, our body is a vehicle. So therefore, in my teaching, a human has a physical body, soul and soul body. So physical body is to serve the soul. In this period of time, so short, so limited, we try to serve our soul to uplift our soul. From our body transition, our soul in a better condition. One sentence. That's the way.
Exactly. I have an analogy that I use for simple terms for people. You know, on our self-discovery, it is discover what instrument are we? You know, what purpose, what gift are we? We learn how to play that instrument, then we look to the orchestra in which to play it in, collectively in harmony. But we
Yes.
are responsible. When you talk about the one, it isn't abstaining from responsibility of self, of this body, of this psyche, of this beingness. We do
Yeah.
have to take ownership of our choices, of what we do to fortify ourselves. Because when we are truly stepping into an enrichment and abundance, our cup will runneth over. It will serve everybody, everybody around us. But it is our obligation on our life's journey to discover what is our purpose, what is our service, how do I bring it? Because when you serve other people and you enrich other people's lives, the abundance comes back to you 10 times, million times more, and fortifies you. Your battery, your generator never dies. It is a
Yes.
constant energy that just keeps on growing and keeps on transcending. But we've got to know what our instrument is. We've got to be willing to go through the process in life to learn what it is. What is serving me? The past doesn't serve me. This pain doesn't serve me. This anguish or disconnection from life is not serving me. So what must I do to step forth, to find something of service that I can contribute? If we could look at each other, ourselves as contributors, and look to
Yes.
how we can serve other people, the better I think we will be as a humanity.
You know, I got so many interviews. I can admire you are. You are the one of the best and media person who have such deep wisdom. I admire you.
Thank you.
And because you can see I teach Buddha teaching, Tao teaching, Confucius. You know, Chinese culture, Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, and people beloved Jesus, beloved Jesus, Mary, Muhammad, all wrong. God. So this is two part. Just now you talk about this part. One is called 自利. This is ancient wisdom. 自利. Li means benefit, transform, empowerment, enlightenment. 自 is self. 自利. Self benefit, self enlightenment, self upliftment. It's very important. But the next one is 利他. It's just now you mentioned 利他. 利他, li is benefits, empower, enlighten. Ta means others. So therefore, just now as I shared, the purpose of life is to serve. I have committed my life to this purpose. To serve is to make others here, make others happy and healthy.
Yes.
I never think, okay, to serve to make me. So
it's a byproduct. The more you make others happy, the more happier you are.
You are correct. But in the ancient wisdom, so in fact, self benefit is benefit others. Benefit others is benefit yourself. But just now, because I want to just support your wisdom. So 90% of benefits, the major enlightened being, Buddha, the saints, is they focus to serve others. If you only think, okay, I want to enlighten, I want to satisfy myself, you only have a 10% benefit. That is a universal law. Serve others, you just don't mention. You serve others, abundance come back millions, billions of times more. So, yeah, that's why the philosophy is really here is only think yourself, satisfaction, happy, joyful, abundance, and enlightenment. Not enough. We have to really, the purpose of life is to make others happier, enlighten, empower others. You serve others, teach others, enlighten, empower others. You do not think about yourself. Others may not be enlightened yet. You are enlightened already. Therefore, put your mind, serve others. Universe will return to you, whatever you need.
100%.
Yes.
You know, the thing about life is it can be very hard as a human being if you're only trapped in the human limitations.
Yes.
If you're living up to the human expectation of what is the value of life. It isn't about how many people follow you, how many people like you. It isn't, if you step out in life and say, if I can make a difference in one person's life, it is about the intent. And I go back to the word love, on that loving vibration, because when you come from the heart, and let's face it, the soul cannot speak through a closed heart. It can't lift the spirit. It can't clear the mind. The heart has to be open. It has to be willing to be vulnerable. And when you step into that heart and all that beautiful vulnerability and that soul's wisdom comes pouring through, your heart just grows bigger and bigger and bigger. And in that love and in that exuberance, you become the light that others seek. You become the loving essence. You become everything that you outwardly were looking for, because it's always been within you, channeled through you. And now you are expressing it out for everyone else's benefit.
Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. You know, in my book, in a Tao Science, I share a universal law. 3 words. Shen, first word. This is the Chinese ancient wisdom. S-H-E-N, Shen. Qi, Qi, C-H-I, or sometimes Q-I. Everybody know vital energy, life force. Jing, Jing is matter. These 3 words means Shen includes 3 parts: soul, heart, and mind. So people know mind. You take a mind over matter, mindfulness. Millions of people here, millions of people are meditating. Positive word, positive action, meditation. Mind over matter, mindfulness is to transform our life. This is mind. So therefore, I wrote a book with other author called Soul Over Matter, Soulfulness, which is this year we did a few video tape on various services, soulfulness. But where's the heart? The heart here, heart is a house, is mind and soul.
Yes.
Just now you emphasize the heart, this ancient wisdom, you exactly share so beautifully. You talk about love. I teach you 10 greatest da. 10 greatest. First is the greatest love, melts all blockage. Greatest the forgiveness. I forgive you, you forgive me, bring love, peace, harmony. Greatest compassion, boost the energy, stamina, vital, immunity. Greatest light, heal, transform all. Greatest humanity, prevent healing ego. Ego is the biggest enemy. And the greatest the harmony. Greatest harmony is for key for success. We have a physical human team, God team, heaven team, earth team. Just now you talk about yin yang, basic wisdom. The key for success, greatest flourishing, energy for the further success, and greatest service, the purpose of life, greatest enlightenment is final physical body service. So physical life limited, souls forever. So I teach 10 greatest quality. Just now you mentioned so beautifully with great love. I said love, unconditional love, and the selfless love. It transforms all life. It highest power from source, from the Kung, from the universe. So therefore, this is Shen Qi Jing law. And the soul, heart, mind. Qi means energy, Jing means matter. So all in my book, the new book, and Tao Calligraphy, because everything's like this. People, divine gave me a soul song. I love my heart and soul. Okay, just now we mentioned again. I love all humanity. Love, join the heart and soul together. I love peace, harmony. Love, peace, harmony. The way is soul is the creator. Soul passes the message to the heart. Heart passes the message to the mind. Mind is a processor. He is receiver. So, for example, I love my heart, soul. I love great message. Heart, like you said, open heart is the key.
Yes.
When you open your heart, and you say light coming, beautiful, exactly. The universal light coming. You got to open your heart. Heart receive, mind process. Like in the factory, this here, put this material chain reaction, result come out from here. So the process, mind, energy, mind meditation. You put your mind on the kidney. You put your mind on the knee. Where you put your mind, energy flow. Your mind leads energy. Energy leads the blood is a matter. So this is a chain action, chain like one after another. Chain. And also remember, people anger, like you said, people anger, depression, fighting nature, then heart receive, mind process, energy block, matter block. So this is how people get sick. So therefore, I use this Shen Qi Jing, ancient universal law, to explain physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, relationship, finance, soul journey, all life. One sentence, positive information, remove negative information.
Yes.
Tao calligraphy is a vehicle, like we call
Right.
vehicle. It's art, it's a art beyond art. You said that you already explained it's revolutionary art. Now I have thousands of people. I wrote a calligraphy, for example, and I wrote a calligraphy. Da, great. We talk about love. I read. I use a brush. Write a da. Then the people connect with the hand and just tracing. Yeah. Because when I wrote it, the invisible source light put in, then people just trace for die. Now on every Saturday, I have only 2 hours. Everybody first time free. I tell your people, all the listeners from you, Saturday I have Tao quantum healing. Sunday I just like a 12:30 to 2:30. Toronto time. I just wrote a calligraphy every session, first time free, and the people, I have 1,000 people tracing calligraphy because I really start to explain calligraphy is a field. When we stand in front of the ocean, you feel the energy. And also under the sun, you feel the heat. You go to forest, the mountain, energy positive. This is calligraphy because I'm the servant. I trained by heaven, trained by spiritual father, mothers, divine. When I wrote the calligraphy, they put the power inside. I showed you that just now I shared it with liver cancer. I have so many cancers, so many sickness. People just tracing. Sometimes it's not tracing. I do the calligraphy, I create a field, and then people spend a few minutes to meditate. For example, I'm going to sing. Can I sing 2 minutes about the love, peace, harmony? Okay, let me sing for everybody. Okay, everybody put the hand here, navel. You know, people want to heal shoulder, neck, stress and heart, depression, back pain. Okay, stomach pain, breast cancer, whatever people have. How close eyes are. Everybody, thank you for giving me opportunity to sing. This is called I received the song from heaven. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join heart and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. This is English. Tao sound is a soul voice, a source sound, same meaning. Lula, lula, li, lula, lula, la, li, lula, lula, li, lula, lula, li, lula, lula, li, lula.
Thank you. There's something I want to draw the attention to of song. Music is a healer for me. And the reason why it is not always the words, it is the frequency and the vibration, the rhythm. And just as you write your calligraphy in flow, it isn't, you don't have a musical note in a straight line, it'd just be la, and that might be all right in between various heights. But what do we love about music is the fluidity and the flow and where it takes us to heights and lows. And it is about that movement of life, because everything about life is rhythm. Energy is in rhythm. When we look at the way you write, whether it is in Chinese or English, it has a flow, it has a rhythm, it has a beautiful, the wind doesn't just go in a straight line, right? The breeze is always dancing. you know, rustles in the leaves, which excites us, and the oceans are lapping against the shore. Everything has a movement to it, a rhythm to it, a sequence to it that is feeding, that is opening, that is healing. And that is the beauty between your song and your writing, is that you can feel the movement of it and the fluidity of it.
How about I just take me 2 minutes live create a calligraphy, then I do a blessing for people. How about that?
Wonderful.
You like it? Now
Yes.
Create is love. I just do it live. Everybody want this is real calligraphy. Okay. Thank you. I'm
I love
writing,
the way your studio is set up. It's wonderful.
Oh, thank you. I thank you. You know, because it's very good. You know, we have an interview, cannot be dead air. I'm talking, I'm prepare a little bit of ink. Thank you. You give me a permission. Let me write a calligraphy and love, great love. So because this is everybody can feel a little bit. Saturday, welcome you. And Sunday, 2 hours, 12:30 to 2:30. And Saturday I do a Tao quantum healing. Sunday, I teach Tao sacred wisdom and how can you boost energy, stamina, how to heal yourself. How you watch? Everybody can watch. Some people cannot watch. Okay, on the phone. I use just I'm right very quickly. Take 1 or 2 minutes.
I'm going to say to everybody that actually is just listening to this to go to the video so that you can really truly see the art that we're seeing here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I wrote the Da. Da means great. Very quick, like you said, fluidity and the free flow. And
see, all of it has a rhythm. It has a flow. It has a movement. It is constantly in flow. I love it.
Yeah. I finished already. This write a calligraphy. It take me 1 or 2 minutes. I do a 1 step and take me a few seconds. Then we're going to put on the, I'm going to put it on the screen. Our AV team is so powerful. 好，亮，make a photo, 亮 quickly. We're going to make a photo. We're going to put on the screen. Then I'm going to ask people to spend 3 minutes with me to experience, because this is today we talk about Tao calligraphy. And 要把我放上去这个地方。Tao calligraphy, the source field is the healing art. We call art beyond art, transformative art. Then, and the people are with chronic life-threatening condition. We have done 600. 放平。We have done 600 clinical study, but we have thousand heart-touching result. Because this is not a simple art. I connect with the source. When you see the flow, the invisible part.
You're opening up, allowing it to all come through, right? You have stepped out of the way. You have just allowed it to come through. It isn't about your intellect. It isn't about your brain. It's about your soul's intellect, your heart's intellect.
So beautifully, why wrote the calligraphy? Not myself. You can also think for yourself. It's a universal. Like today I said, connect the universal soul, universal heart, or what we call Tao or Kong. Let them put their energy. Their soul, mind, body, spirit within. Therefore, also 1 sentence. Now scientists talk about it. Mother Earth is in the 3rd dimension, but this is for Buddha, saints, God, 5th dimension, even higher. Tao is bigger than biggest. Therefore, Tao calligraphy unique is a higher dimension. Now scientists, major scientists talk about multiple dimension. So therefore, Tao calligraphy is the higher dimension art. That's why I call Tao calligraphy.
Right. Well, this is why this particular show genre is called quantum spirituality, because scientists are truly understanding those that live in that spirit, that energetic spirit, are living in a quantum energy that is of a higher frequency and a higher plane than being the earth gravity or the grounding. One of the problems I think we have as a human being is the fact that we are far too grounded, and we've rooted ourselves so much that we don't know how to allow our branches to flow in the wind.
Yeah, people say that how to do. Some people feel so difficult, like a remote healing feels so difficult. You just not talk about the quantum science. Quantum science has a quantum entanglement. So I am in the A point. Our beloved host, everybody in the B point. You see the calligraphy on the screen now. If you have not seen the video, please come to see. Now everybody, I request for 3 minutes get a healing. It's a major healing. Everybody sit down, straight, relax, just face the calligraphy. Then just relax. Close your eyes a little bit. It's okay. You can close eyes. I always have my TV program asking people to close eyes because it's better
you
result.
sometimes see more with the eyes closed.
Yeah, correct. Thank you so much. Close your eyes. Relax. Dear silent, follow me. Dear Tao calligraphy, a source art, Da I, greatest love. The source, universe, soul, Tao Kong, frequency vibration. Our host speaks so well. I call frequency vibration love, light, most positive information, energy matter, which you could transform the negative information matter for our skin, organs, system, the part of the body. In fact, this is spiritual healing, in modern medicine. I'm an MD from China and a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, acupuncture, herbalist. I honor all the professionals, but the spiritual healing is for whole body. In modern medicine, internal medicine, surgeon, woman doctor, children doctor, but the spiritual healing is one sentence. It's light, it's a universal light and source light. How everybody close eyes, dear Da I Dao calligraphy. Because we are interview, I have to say a few words. Totally relax, choose one area. Allow this calligraphy light go into the area, pain, inflammation, weaker, whatever. For example, anger is liver, depression, anxiety for the heart. I have some people suicidal, so serious. Many recovery. We have research for the depression, anxiety. The first book is for the back, second book is for anxiety, depression. Millions of people have issues. How everybody relax. You just relax, receive. Calligraphy field, my singing field. Together, light come to the area, wash the blockage away. Great is love. I chant 10 times. Thank you. Second time. Da I, great is love. Total relax. Allow the feel higher dimension, love, light, frequency, vibration come into the area you need it. Thy great is love. Thy great is love. Love melts all blockages and transform our life. Die. I love the light transform our condition. Two more times. Love and the light of Tao calligraphy transform my request, the pain, inflammation, tumor, cancer, whatever you need. The record there, you listen again. Last 1 minute, I will sing a Da Ai soul song, not English, not Chinese. I just feel the frequency. Tao calligraphy continue, the light wash, blazing, nourishing. Hey la la la. Hey la, hey la, hey la 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 la, hey la, hey la, hey la 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 la, hey la 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 la, hey la yo. Hey ya ya ya. 呀，嘿呀呀呀，嘿呀嘿呀哟，嘿呀嘿呀。Okay, thank you for this opportunity. Therefore, I welcome you July 22, my first doubt. Also, there's a famous singer will be with me together. It's a free service. Spread this news. Thank you, our host. On July 16 with Deepak Chopra and Irvin Laszlo. Little bit support us because all the money go to non-profit charitable. All the speaker, we get nothing there. So therefore, thank you for the opportunity. I'm very honored. And our host very impressed me. Such great wisdom. She's one of the best hosts I've experienced.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
How do people get the book and how do people reach you? What is your site?
Thank you. My site is Dr. Sha, DRSHA.com, drsha.com. The book's called Tao Calligraphy to Heal and Rejuvenate Your Back. Go to Amazon.com, find the Zhigang Sha, ZHIGANG. So basically, just drsha.com. Then you find everything. Amazon.com. I have 11 New York Times best-selling book. I have a few Tao book. I have Divine Soul Song, Tao Song. Like I give a healing to reborn the flag. You know the famous singer.
Yes.
And I share the stories. And he said, where you learn? I learned from God. Where I sing from the janitor. And he said, Master Sha, you should teach in the Juilliard. I said, no. I said, I do not know even the music notes. He said, Master Sha, you do not need know the music note. You know the inside the body where to rejuvenate, where to vibrate. We have a great time. And she wrote the words very hard touching in my Tao Song, Tao Dance book. Especially, she said, my voice is so clear. It's definitely the healing song. Especially one sentence, really until now, I do not know how to explain. I said, Master Sha's singing is like a God singing. My goosebumps come out. I'm not a God, but that's a comment he gave to me. I sing for her for a few minutes. Such a famous singer. And give me that comment. I'm very humble. Therefore, I welcome you. And this year, I told God, because we brought the flag, said you have such potential. You got to sing for people. For many years later, this year, Mother Earth, everybody know Mother Earth, COVID-19, war, all the issues. I felt one of the fastest way to serve is to put me on the stage and
exactly.
perform. Therefore, thank you so much for sharing. Got many people coming. It's a free service, a major healing. Because my healing result for thousands of people, I think people can get something from there. I welcome you. Thank you.
And folks, this may be a new experience that you've experienced today. You may have heard things totally differently. If you've listened to any of my shows, I'm always talking about opening, let it come through you. All Earth's problems, all human problems are from a human aspect. When we allow that divine essence to come through us, the clarity, the solution, the love, and the vibration is there. We can be the healers of the planet, not the problem. It's up to us whether we're willing to open up or not. Go and listen to Dr. Master Sha here. Go and listen to this wonderful program that they're going to have with Laszlo and Deepak Chakra. There are always answers, but are you willing to listen, to learn, and to be open to something different? And until you are, we can't help you. We can only help you when your free will says, I am ready to receive. So please allow. Thank you so much for sharing with us here today.
It's my great honor. Finally, open your heart and soul. Open your heart and soul. Allow divine universal wisdom and the light come to your heart, to your body, transform your health, relationship, finances, uplift, enlighten your soul. Let us join heart together to have love, peace, harmony for humanity and the world. Thank you so much. It's my great honor welcome you to let me serve you more.
Thank you very much. Until next time, folks, remember, until you participate, nothing can happen. Bye for now. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Find all of our shows on selfdiscoverymedia.com under podcasts or self-discoverymedia/shows. And for all our current shows, go to What's New. We are supported by you, the audience. You'll see a nice big shiny blue button for one-time donations or follow us on Patreon and you will be able to support us there. We enjoy bringing you such wisdom. And the next show will be up in just a moment.